Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Take 2. What'd you find, buddy? What are you looking at? An ammo bench? I already know that's there. This toolbox. Good job, buddy. Anyway, after spending considerable time after the last recording trying to get this damn thing working again because of all the crashes, I think I finally got it working. Let's talk to Gawain and we'll see what happens.
Yes?
Why is this squad so unruly?
They're relatively inexperienced and their commander died in the assault. Most of the squad are fine. It's just Sergeant Pilly and Levy Daniels.
What happened to their commander?
He was mortally wounded by an explosion. I initially suspected it was a landmine. However, having since seen Pilly throw a grenade, misfortune seems more plausible.
Tell me about Sergeant Pilly.
He's got the idea in his head that this squad is his. So he's trying to force a promotion by acting like a raging bellend. By all accounts, Pilly demonstrated courage during the assault, but he won't even commit to doing the training required for command. He is in dire need of explosives training, but he doesn't think he needs it. He does, regardless of if he's to be promoted or not. Look where you're going.
Hey, I'm the one standing here talking. You're the one who got in the way, fool. What's the problem with Daniels?
It's hard to be specific. While he didn't sustain any physical injuries, Levy Daniels is incapable of carrying out, well, anything, let alone the duties of a soldier. He needs to be relieved. I assumed when you introduced yourself you were his replacement. Since you're not, he needs escorting back to Camelot.
If they step out of line, just clout them around the ear. You're their commanding officer, their mother.
I'd have no problem with knocking the twat's teeth out, trust me. But people like him, and I need their support.
I have no more questions about the squad. Gawain, I've spoken to the squad.
Have they decided to fall in line? What did they say?
Not quite. We're probably going to have to do most of the work ourselves.
Oh, I thought as much. Thanks for trying.
I've read your report.
Good. Your thoughts?
I concur. The outpost needs restoring. Leave it to me, Gawain.
I'll scout the enemy position. Get a clearer idea as to the readiness and numbers. Clear their position when you feel we're adequately prepared to repel a counterattack.
Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, I don't know what was up with that, but apparently I get that to not crash if I headed out to the cannibal camp nearby and wandered around. There was a post boxer nearby. I took care of that. A pretty nasty one. Anyway, that's all sorted out now, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, we've got a laundry list of things we need to do here, so let's do them. Let's start off this way with this person over here, and that is Levy Daniels. Daniels, are you okay? Status report.
Huh?
I need you for an important task. Are you up to the job? Levy, you're being relieved of duty. Look, just follow me, okay?
Oh, bye.
London is a place for me.
Alright. Chasing Levy Daniels. Don't need the light on. It's daytime. Why? Levy?
How do you do it? How is it so easy for you?
What are you talking about, Levy?
I close my eyes and I see their faces. They had no idea what was happening. I suppose that was a point of sneaking up on them. Turns out they were scrapping all night, taking bets and beating the shit out of each other. Stupid bastards must not have realised they were under attack. Nobody fought back at all. I'm not sure they even knew what was happening until half of them were gone. But I can't get that look out of my head.
The look?
He was smiling. A big, idiotic grin. Turns out they must have been on something. Fighting for fun. He didn't stop smiling. Even when the blade cracked open his skull, he still smiled. It's just the life behind his eyes, I don't know. Went somewhere, but the smile remained. He was covered in someone else's blood. That's what's so... I know this man killed. He enjoyed killing, so why? I can't forget his stupid fucking smile.
I was not expecting this episode to get this heavy this quick. Here we go. You shouldn't do this to yourself. You may not believe me, but it really is you or them.
Yes. I suppose you're right. I think I'm going to go back to Camelot now. On my own.
Alright. Okay, so Daniels is going to head back. We'll let him. We've still got a lot to do before this place is shipshape. We could just tell her that it's ready as it is, and no. No. Yes, we've handled Daniels, but we still have that, as she called it, raging bell end to deal with. Why is she there? You know, she was scouting. That's right.
Ever vigilant.
So she's not the one we need to return to just yet. Oh, lovely, Billy. We're going to save before we go any further, because this might need some shenanigans here.
What can I do for you, Knight?
Gawain's report has several suggested improvements for the outpost.
Hysterical bollocks. We don't have the manpower or the resources.
I think the report should be implemented fully.
By all means, feel free.
Are you sure the whole report? I was going to show you how to blow shit up. Are you not keen?
It's not that I'm not keen. I've already done it. The good Knight Fancy Bollocks considers herself beneath giving feedback. Explosives training requires we build 5 working landmines from scratch. Here are my mines. She said all but one were completely wrong and buggered off in a huff. How is that supposed to help? If I knew which one was wrong, I'd be able to learn from my mistake and repeat the correct process 4 more times. So, if you can figure out which of my mines are up to shape, I can finish the training without the risk of blowing myself up. Deal?
I guess that's fair. Okay. The correct configuration of a Camelot-approved landmine is as follows. 3 parts of oil are required with a total weight of 30 grams. 3 parts each of adhesive, aluminum, and fertilizer are required. 2 parts of ceramic are required for the frame. And an individual part of ceramic weighs 3 times that of an individual part of oil. Each part of individual of adhesive aluminium and fertilizer weighs half that of the total weight of oil. $150 grams, 250 grams, 225 grams, 275 grams, 300 grams. Okay, so they're all different weights. And we need to figure out... We're going to read that note again. Oh, boy. It's a math problem, y'all. Okay, 3 parts of oil are required with a total weight of 30 grams. Which means each part of oil is 10 grams. 3 parts each. Okay, I'm going to need to write this down. Okay. Okay. 3 parts oil equals 30 grams. Which means 1 part equals 10 grams. Okay. 3 parts adhesive. Aluminium. And fertilizer. Two parts ceramic. Okay. An individual part of ceramic weighs 3 times that than an individual part of oil. Okay. So we know 1 part of oil is 10 grams, which means a part of ceramic equals 30 grams, which means 2 parts equals 60 grams. Okay, no problem. Each part individual of adhesive, aluminium, and fertilizer weighs half that of the total weight of oil. Well, the total weight of oil is 30 grams, which means each part of the adhesive, aluminium, and fertilizer is 15 grams apiece. Okay? So, knowing that, 3 parts each is 45 grams. Okay, so now we add up all of it. 3 parts of oil is 30 grams. 3 parts of adhesive, aluminium, and fertilizer are 45 grams apiece. And 2 parts of ceramic is 60. Now, we add all that up together. It's 30 and 45 is, well, you know what? Hold on. We're going to step back a little bit. 45 times 3 is 135. And 30 for the oil is 165. And another 60 for the ceramic is 225. That is the correct answer. Now, we look at each one. 150 is wrong. 250 is wrong. 225 is right. So number 3 is right. 4 is 275. 5 is 300. So the answer is my number 3.
What can I do for you, Knight?
About those landmines.
Oh, which one is it?
Your third mine.
Cheers. I'll crack it open and figure out what I did wrong.
Okay.
See, I knew it was that one. She couldn't have just confirmed it for me. Something about becoming a knight changes you.
Okay, so we got Alex right. Alright, so we're gonna save after doing that one. That was fun. Thank God for demolitions expert, eh? That's Gawain. Nope.
Patience is key. Quest continues.
Don't care about the rats. Scott, way out.
How can I help, Knight?
Scott, I'm looking for some heavy weaponry.
And I know exactly where to find one. I was patrolling nearby when I came across it. Looked in good nick too. I started to remove the piece, but I felt something looming. Decided not to stick around.
What was it?
I don't want to commit to calling it a monster per se, but it was absolutely terrifying.
I'll go get it.
Are you sure? Your funeral, I guess. Here are the coordinates.
Okay. So we're just gonna go station to station, whatever's closest, and we'll get this sorted out at some point.
What? And here's
All right, back to the beef eaters.
Yeah. Yeah.
your name on it.
here come the beef eaters. And we've got another idiot over here on the wrong side of the fence.
I can feel my blood.
Okay, that takes care of the beef eaters. Okay, so what do we got now? We'll save after all that excitement. We'll head this way. Okay, looks like we're going to start getting supplies now. So I think that is the Bailey's place. The Fletchers. So we need to get up there. And since we've already helped the Fletchers, this should not be very difficult.
It's about time I made you a knight. Well earned. How can I help you today?
Fletcher at Camelot needs your provisions. The men on the line cannot defend with an empty stomach. Can we depend on you?
Of course. An army marches on its stomach, after all. I'll have the provisions sent to the front within the hour.
Thank you, sir. Save. Now we go to the Baileys, which should be just down here. I feel bad for the Baileys, especially after what those two idiot kids did. Well, hopefully Harold doesn't despise us.
You've returned as a knight, no less. You'll be wanting to dip into my pocket for more of my timber, no doubt.
Nobody will be dipping into your pocket. Camelot will pay its way. Name your price.
Am I hearing this right? Camelot paying for goods and services? You don't look like the type to be carrying around $50,000, knight.
Here you
I'll
go.
send someone up with the timber. If that's everything, some of us have work to do.
Well, it's not like I really need the money all that much. Okay, we got 2 spots left. 3 spots. Check that. What'd you find, buddy? What? Where are you? There you are. What'd you find, buddy? Looking at this toolbox. It's empty, buddy. Saw. Hacksaw. Oh. That toolbox? Is that what you found? You just got hung up on that log. Nope. What'd you find? Lead on. What'd you find, buddy? What did I miss? What'd you find, buddy? A bastard sword? Okay. Bastard sword ain't bad. It just ain't great. My poison machete is a good bit better. Alright, we're gonna head this way. We've got a few things to the west we need to take care of. Just gonna head in between them all so we can keep them all on the radar, and whatever appears first numerically we'll head towards. And we're back at the cannibal camp. Apparently I missed a few lootables. Okay, this one looks a little bit bigger. So we'll head this way. Although I have a feeling that is probably going to be Gawain. We're not quite ready yet. Although we've got most of it. We got the lumber, we've got the food, we've got Pilly's training, we've got Levy Daniels squared away. Just need to get that heavy armor, heavy weapon. I say, okay, that is Gawain. That's what I figured. Just needed visual confirmation on that. Thought I saw some hub flower. Apparently, I'm just seeing things. All right. So now we're gonna head south. And we're going to take care of whatever is there. So we've got everything but the heavy weapon. As far as I know. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, it's just the heavy weaponry. That's it. We've got everything else, but if we can give them that heavy weapon, then yeah, that outpost will most definitely be secure. We're going to save again. Just because we're coming up on, I believe that is the Wandsworth Pindar. Could be wrong, but that's what the symbol looks like to me. Okay. All right, well. There's something else down there that we somehow missed. Oh, we need sandbags. So we need to talk to Lancelot. Okay, let's go talk to Lancelot. So we can get our sandbags.
Last I heard, you were sent to get our new frontier outpost up to scratch. Anything I can help you with?
I was hoping I could steal some gear from you, specifically. Oh, no. A heavy gun, some mines, and sandbags.
Not asking for much then. Well, the good news is I can send up the sandbags. The bad news is everything else ain't happening.
That's okay.
Otherwise, nobody in London has anything that explodes or shoots going spare unless they're aiming it at you.
That'll be all.
Best of luck.
All right. Now that we've got everything squared away, where is that Pindar? Anyway, it's east. We never did mark it. Might as well. And I want to see if that big bad monster is still there. I feel like I kind of got robbed on that. Well, he didn't call it... Well, okay, Scout Dwale, he didn't call it a monster. He stopped short of it. Remember? Okay, there's the bloat mother. Yeah, bloaties. That was the monster he saw. Okay, I could understand why you'd want to stay far away. Let's grab the nettle leaves. A fair amount of them, too. Jeez. Nice. Okay, where'd that other bloat larva go? Yeah. Why did the bloatfly have a cigarette? Is that another bloatfly? We got more bloat larvae. No, you don't, you little shit. Oh, nope, I guess this could be it too. A Roger. Okay, now we're getting a fight here. This thing's actually hitting pretty hard. I actually need to do some shenanigans here. Alright. Eat the kids' meal. Pop a lager. Get some squirrel bits. Custard creams. Juana's beans. And the pasty will help. Cherry Bakewells. And a Nuka fruit. Okay. Successful fight means we save. So we had a bloat mother and a Radger. And some good stuff. And a bunch of corpses. So this is what's left of the Pindar. Seriously? This is what's left of the Pindar? Or just some pipes? Oh no. No. We can actually get in there. Never mind. I'll shush. And some wild potato blossoms. Alright, well that takes care of everything. So now we're going to head back to Gawain, who's at the processing plant. So for us, the closest spot is going to be the Happy Endings Caravan Park. Okay. What'd you find, Churchill? We have a working terminal. Error. Alright, buddy, good job finding that safe for me. Alright, let's go back to Gawain. Get this over with.
I've scouted the enemy position, and I think it'd be good to engage as soon as possible. If you think we're ready, we can set things in motion.
I went through the report. I think we're ready to attack.
Those recommendations were extensive, yet you actually went out there and got them done single-handedly. Great work. Gather the squad, tell the men to get in position.
All right, and I think we're going to do this next episode. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Take 2. I'll see you all next time.